When did Lane tell you it'd be you this week?
I think that's a better question for Coach Kiffin. You know, he kind of just told us going into this week to just be ready and prepare like we do the starters. So it's kind of just the approach I took, and you know, I just expected to play. So yeah, just try to be prepared this week.
He said he saw a little bit more from you in practice, like speed-wise, getting used to tempo. Just how have you kind of acclimated to that this early in the season?
Yeah, I would just think like the more time that I've had, just being in the offense and just learning the whole schematics of it all, you start to pick up on things faster, and the more you're in it, you start to play without any hesitation. So I would just say the biggest thing has just been reps.
You had that interception right before halftime, and you come out and lead 3 straight touchdown drives. How big was that for you, just confidence-wise?
Yeah, you know, I thought I played really good up until that point, and you know, I just told myself that I'm gonna make a mistake. I think the biggest thing is just how I respond, and so I was just trying to do all that I can to do my part from then on, and try not to do too much. Just take what the defense was giving me and respond to each and every drive.
Can't take us through that third down on a run where you trucked the guy?
Yeah,
how you feeling?
I feel great. I heard Coach Kiffin or someone tell me to stay in bounds and try to get the first down, and that was already my mentality anyway. So just try to do all I can to get the first down.
Was that the first time you ever done that?
No.
That first draw that you ran, I think 20 yards on that third down, seemed like that was something that was a big emphasis today. Just how confident are you, and how comfortable are you with that part of your game right now?
I'm really confident in it. I feel like a lot of people weren't able to see it from me last year just because I had a torn meniscus and a messed up MCL, so I was kind of limited on things that I couldn't do. But I feel really confident in my running abilities. Just got to keep on working on getting in shape because it's tiring sometimes. So just got to keep pushing through it.
When you do have a run like that where you truck a guy and everybody gets excited, I mean, does the offense feel that?
Yeah, I would, absolutely. I know for me, when I see somebody on our team, truck someone, it gets me all juiced up. So, I think that just kind of how the situation played out, I was trying to just do all that I can, and you do something like that, a lot of people get excited.
316 yards, on the team, on the ground. I mean, just what else can you say just about this rushing attack?
We got the best rushing attack in the country. We got some of the best backs. We got the best O-line, and I think that's just our offense is on the O-line shoulders. And when we can go into a place and completely dominate them at the line of scrimmage, we feel very, very confident in winning the game. And Coach Kiff and all the coaches told us to bring our run game, and that's what we did.
Have you ever been a part of a football game where there's been 0 passing touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns? Especially
not in a while. Not in a while. In high school, for my first 3 years, I kind of played in a wing T offense, so that kind of played out somewhat similar. But you're just really excited to win the game. I'm just super happy for the guys and for all the successes that they were able to have today.
Do you do separate O-line dinners from Zach, or do you guys chip in together?
It's kind of just like both of us kind of chip in and take turns. So, I promised the O-line I'd take them to Grill House, so I'm sure that's going to be a little bit of pretty penny, but they deserve it.
How have you kind of acclimated to the really up-tempo style in this offense? And, with no huddle, obviously you've got to have that playbook in the back of your head at all times.
Absolutely.
Getting a little more comfortable?
Yeah, absolutely. It's what's a huge driving force for our offense and what sets us apart. And, I think for me, like, I had to learn it. I had to learn it as fast as I can so I can be able to, make the calls that I need to make and be able to, get everybody lined up so we can have that tempo advantage. And so it's a requirement. So you kind of just lean into it and do all that you can to pick up on everything.